Good morning, dear friends. New beginning, new day, new opportunity. And the good and loving spirits have a special invitation for us. Emmanuel, in the book Vineyard of Light, being translated by Kardec Radio as we speak, in chapter 25, through the loving hands of Chico Xavier, he says, let us apply ourselves. He quotes Paul to Tito in chapter 3, verse 14. May ours also apply themselves in good works, in the things that are needed, so they don't become fruitless. He explains, it is needed to believe in goodness. However, it is indispensable to move ourselves with it in the service of elevation. It is necessary to keep the faith. But if we don't testimony our faith in the daily works, we will remain in the old surface of words. Obviously, we all must learn the pathway of illumination. However, if we do not feel like walking that pathway ourselves, we won't be more than mere speakers. In the Christian Spiritism, there are interesting problems for the disciples of all different circumstances. It is very important to know the knowledge of the good, but we can't forget about the good works. It is fair that we are hopeful regarding the future before the sublimity of other worlds, but we can't forget the little duties of the hour that happens today. Anyhow, we would be legions of servants incapable of work, beautiful figurines of ideas, without any value in practical life. Nature presents itself in beautiful trees that are covered with flowers, but never give fruits. The sky sometimes shows clouds that promise rain and are dissolved without any benefit to the thirsty soil. Equally, religious schools reveal great number of demonstrations of such order. There are believers who are promising but fruitless, that many people confuse with great bright aspect. But there will be a day in which all will be doing their best and then teach later, than teaching always and never doing anything. So which group are we in? It depends, right? An easy measure for us when Emmanuel is explaining this is to think of death. If death comes now, are we going to check the boxes of what we promised in this life? Oh, but I gave so many lectures. I explained so many things. And this is a reflection for ourselves. What counts at the end of the day? The many books I wrote, the many lectures I've given, the many advices I've shared with people, or the real feelings. Have I loved the people in my life? Have I really served people without asking anything in return? Have I really cared for people? These are the things that will be the good works. Often people think that these good works are external to ourselves. They include them, but they are not exactly that. These external works, helping others, is part of it, but it's the inner work. Like yesterday at the morning prayer, he talked about the inner world. Let us then ask ourselves, am I moving myself daily in the little duties of every day with love and kindness? Questions to be reflected, and only we know. Nobody can judge. We're the only ones who know what's happening inside. Let us then pray. Pray absorbing this message, because if it came for us, it's because we are ready for it. Dear Mother, Father God, mercy, your mercy towards us is always a delight, for you give us a new day always, a new beginning, a new life. There's never an end, always a new beginning. When we are reborn, when we discarnate, when we wake up every day, when we refresh ourselves in a minute of meditation or a nap, you are mercifully conceding to us a new beginning. May we begin anew today, being coherent, walking the talk, walking more than talking, walking the waters of your love inside of us, exercising the needed silence, needed reflection, needed quietness, and at the same time, moving ourselves in loving actions. May we love washing the dishes, doing the laundry. May we love fixing a meal, looking at someone, thinking of people, speaking about them. May we strengthen ourselves in your love, for we know that love is all there is. We visualize at this moment baskets of healing light being delivered to everyone who is in the circle of prayer, bringing them goods for the mind, remedies for the mind and the bodies, emanating to the whole neighborhood. Thank you for the storm. Thank you for nature that cleanses our cities, states, and countries. And we visualize bridges of friendship amongst nations and the strengthening of the United States of America in its mission towards the world. May every country also feel their duty to be fulfilled before the rest of the world as well. And may this collaboration amongst nations become the goal of everyone's life. Thank you for the healing of the night and for the renewal of a new day. Thank you for our community, for our friends, for family, for everyone who is in our lives. And so be it. Dear friends, today, let us meditate on this coherence. Yes, it's okay, we fail and we have to stand up again, begin anew. But what is important is love. John the Rose is saying, may we build a foundation of love involving our thoughts, words, and deeds. Thank you, John. And thank you, friends, for being here with us in this current of healing. Thank you, Rihanna. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you, Slavik. Thank you, John. Thank you, Narciso. Thank you, Marco. We wish all of you who are here live and on demand, audio or video, a wonderful day. Let us reach out. Let us think the positive always. We see you tomorrow, God willing.